Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I'm coming to you. I'm making a quick video about what I would do if I had the virus, if I had the coronavirus. You can incorporate some of these things into your lifestyle if that's what you choose to do. These are things that help me be more confident that even if I did come in contact with the virus, that I will be fine. As most of you know, if you know anybody that has had symptoms or have had any issues, you do know that they have been sending people away. So they haven't been able to take everybody into the hospital. If you call with symptoms, they'll tell you to stay home. So with that being said, no, I'm not a doctor, but they're sending you home to take care of yourself. So I'm incorporating certain natural practices to help me take care of myself. And if I had loved ones and things of that nature, this is what I would tell them to do. So, secondly, I would assume that everybody has it. You have been exposed to it, or you will be exposed to it. So you need to put your body in an optimal position to deal with it if you have come in contact with it. Your immune system is designed to heal itself. Your immune system is designed to heal your body. So we need to incorporate things into our body to help our immune system function properly. And that's what we haven't done on a consistent basis. I was doing fasting groups over the last 2 or 3 years. I haven't done a fast in a while. Probably going to do one Monday. I haven't had any issues with the flu or any bugs in the last 2.5 years, and that's because of some of the supplements that I've been taking that I'm going to share with you today. So, first thing, some foods that I would incorporate, some foods that I would eliminate. If you feel that you have come in contact with the virus, or if I felt that I was come in contact with the virus, I might not have a fever, I might just have a little tickling of the throat, or I might have a little body aches, but I don't have a fever, and I don't have that dry cough. So, but I feel like I'm kind of in fear. The first thing I would do is I would eliminate dairy, all cheese, all dairy completely. I would eliminate sugar, and white starches, rice, pasta, white bread. You got to get rid of it. It helps foster virus growth in your body as well. Sugar suppresses your immune system, so it doesn't allow your immune system to function properly. Dairy is mucus forming, so if you haven't had mucus build up and you haven't had it started building up in your chest, you don't want it to. So before you even, and that helps make it more prevalent in your body. So you don't want that, because that's what's taking people out. The mucus, they call it pneumonia and things of that nature, but it's the mucus and you can't breathe and you can't get oxygen. The foods that I would incorporate: bell peppers, red, yellow, and green peppers. I would try to eat one of those raw. This is an excellent source of vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that has been proven to be very beneficial for your immune system, as well as helping fight viruses in general. There have been studies by Linus Pauling, who won the Nobel Peace Prize with doing studies on vitamin C, using intravenous vitamin C to heal different ailments that people will have. So if you can increase your vitamin C intake through natural sources such as bell peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, kale, and cabbage, these are excellent sources of food and vitamin C. I would incorporate at least an avocado a day. Avocados are excellent. They have healthy fats, and they help your body produce glutathione, glutathione. It's like a master. It's a master amino acid, so it's excellent. So it helps your body produce that. So you want to get some avocado in your life. I would try to get Brazil nuts. I would eat one or two of them a day. Selenium, it's an excellent source of selenium. Selenium helps your immune system function properly as well. I would get some citrus fruits. I wouldn't eat too many oranges because of the sugar content, but I would, if you wanted to eat fruit, grapefruits, any limes, lemons, anything of that nature. If you eat eggs or animal products, you can eat some eggs. Spinach, I would do spinach as well. There is a gentleman online talking about that he helped heal himself by consuming spinach and black tea. So I would incorporate that. I would also incorporate garlic, raw honey, lemon, and cinnamon. You can make that into a tea. I would smash my garlic and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. and you can either put it on a spoon and eat it with the raw honey. You can do that twice a day, or you can put it in a tea, a warm water, hot water, with the lemon and the cinnamon. Cinnamon is excellent. You can look up the health benefits of cinnamon. It's a specific type of cinnamon that if you can find, it's CEYLON is the best. I'm not good at pronouncing it, but CEYLON, that's the cinnamon that's the best, that's most researched, but it helps lower your blood sugar as well. And it has it's an antioxidant, it's a powerful antioxidant. So these are the foods that I would incorporate. I would eliminate the ones I told you, and I would consume as many of those as possible. You have to get those nutrients in your body. The supplements that I would take, this is a green drink. You can find any plant-based green drink that has that's in powder form, that's a whole food. I would try to incorporate that. That's going to help you get some nutrients. I would also suggest sea moss or Irish sea moss if you can find it. This would be an excellent source to give your body the nutrients that it needs. You have to have nutrients to help your body function properly. I also take vitamins. They have a certain patented technique where the supplement is more accessible. It gets into your cells more. So a lot of vitamins you end up taking them and you pee them right out. Metaluca has a technology or a patented process where you get more of the supplement into your body. It assimilates more into your body. The next supplement that I would tell you to take, this is probably one of the most important ones, is monolaurin. Okay, you see that? Yeah, monolaurin. Monolaurin is a derivative of, you can take this one or you can get this one. Monolaurin and lysine. Lysine helps fight viruses. Monolaurin helps fight viruses as well. Monolaurin is it comes from lauric acid. So if you eat coconut oil, so you can either take monolaurin or you can consume coconut oil. You can put that coconut oil on your body, you can eat it. Your skin is absorbable. It absorbs things. So if you put coconut oil on your body, that's going to be beneficial as well. But you can eat coconut oil. Coconut oil has lauric acid. Lauric acid breaks down into monolaurin in your body. What monolaurin has been shown to do is the viruses, a lot of viruses have a lipid coating around them, a lipid fat coating. That coating is broken down by monolaurin, which allows your immune system to attack the virus, and it doesn't allow it to proliferate or to grow excessively in your body. And that's the main thing. We get exposed to things all the time, but our immune system is designed to see it and prevent it from growing or proliferating or multiplying. Monolaurin helps reduce that. I've been taking that for 2 years consistently on a daily basis. You can look it up. You can Google it. You can go to Amazon and look up monolaurin and go down to the reviews, and you'll see people telling you, like, I haven't been sick in 5 years. I haven't been sick in 6 years, so on and so forth. That is the most important supplement that I would tell you to take. If you already have contracted it and you are sick, and if you know somebody that is, get that for them. Make sure they're taking it. You can't OD on monolaurin. It's a natural substance. My daughter was sick a couple months ago. I had her taking it 2 times, 2 pills every couple of hours, and she was in the bed, laid out. The next morning, she went to work. So it's excellent. The next thing I would tell people to buy is olive leaf extract. Now, all of these supplements I was taking as I was fasting for liver support and just immune support. And what I found out is that all of them have actually immune boosting support. So monolaurin helps boost the immune system. Olive leaf extract, it reduces the risk of diabetes, cardiac disease, and it's an antifungal, antiviral, and antibacterial. So olive leaf extract, with most herbs, it takes a while for them to get active in your body. So if you haven't gotten it or you don't feel that sick, start taking that, and that's going to help. It might take a while, but it's going to stimulate your immune system, help your immune system. It eliminates free radicals. So it has a lot of benefits, and it helps manage your blood pressure and manage blood sugar, which is important. You want to control your blood sugar. So I would take that olive leaf extract. Lysine has been shown to help stop viruses from producing or replicating as well. So you want to take that. The next thing that I would take, that I am taking, is chlorophyll. I don't know if you can See that? This is called oxychloral or chlorophyll. This is excellent. It helps oxygenates your body. So if you got low energy, but it's going to help get oxygen to your cells, which is something that's being depleted when you have this condition. Your body can't produce oxygen because your lungs are filled with fluid. It's going to boost your energy. It's an antioxidant. It protects your liver. It promotes cleansing and detox, and it boosts your immune system. So all of these substances I was taking while I was fasting, and then come to find out, it helps boost your immune system. So this is dope, and so it has multiple functions. And with what we're dealing with right now, we need to have a strong immune system. All right. This one right here, I specifically got it. NAC. This is important too. If I was you, I would go get this. The monolaurin and this one is very important. Um, this was I bought it for liver support because I once again, once you fast or detox, you want your liver to function properly. But once I got it, it helps produce that master amino acid, which is glutathione, and which has so many benefits. You can really look it up. It's an anti-inflammatory, but it also helps with COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, which is a lung condition. So they would actually give this to you in a hospital if you have some lung issues to help you breathe. So you can take 600 milligrams of it if you don't have any obstructions. And I believe if you have obstructions in the hospital, they give you like 600 milligrams of it per day. So at 1,600 or 1,500 milligrams per day. So you can look that up. A lot of this stuff, Google the benefits, and I'm gonna actually put a link down below that will give you all the information, some information about each of the supplements that I just showed you. The NAC, NAC, like I said, this one I will get it ASAP, and the monolaurin I would get ASAP, and the chlorophyll I would get ASAP. All right, and the last one that I would suggest is turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric and black pepper, you got to combine the two. Turmeric is excellent, but it doesn't absorb into the body. So you need to combine it with black pepper to help it combine with your body. It helps protect the lungs. It helps against free radicals. Now, free radicals, when we get free radicals a lot in our body, and that's what antioxidants combat against. So anything that you can help that is going to reduce free radicals is beneficial. And when you have a lot of free radicals circulating in your body, it activates your immune system, which prevents your immune system from fighting other things that it needs to fight. So turmeric and black pepper also helps with inflammation, so it decreases inflammation. So you don't want your body to be inflamed because it restricts blood flow. It restricts your body from doing everything that it needs to do to heal. So those are the supplements that I will most definitely take. Also, I would do deep breathing. So deep breathing exercises. If you can breathe right now, you want to deep breathe 5 to 6 times a day. I'm gonna put a link up. It helps detoxify your body. It helps your lymphatic system, which is the sewage system of your body. It helps that move. Deep breathing is excellent. It helps relax you. So I'm gonna put a link to show all the benefits that deep breathing has. It's an excellent thing, especially with your lungs. So it's gonna help expand and contract your lungs and help your lungs stay healthy. So you want to do that. You want to walk and move. If you don't have it, if you're not in an acute state where your respiratory, your breathing is limited, and even if your breathing is limited, you still want to do some deep breathing techniques that help foster the movement of that mucus in your body. Um, if you don't have a fever, you want to do something called a detox bath. Now, this is old school, but this stuff works. So if you do have a slight fever, or if you don't have a fever, you can do a detox bath. You put some Epsom salt in the water. You heat the water up as hot as you can take it. You get in there, that steam is going to be, you're going to be sweating. So you want to hydrate before you get in there. So you want to make sure that you're hydrating. I drink a certain type of water, eternal water. It's a spring water. You can do distilled water, but you want to hydrate as much as possible. You want to be drinking like 10 ounces, 8 ounce, so 80 to 100 ounces of water a day. So you want to consume as much water as possible. You want to stay hydrated, especially if you have a fever or if you're sweating because you're going to be dehydrated. So you want to get in the detox bath while you're hydrated. If you want to put some water next to the tub, you can do that. Stand there 15 to 20 minutes or as long as you can tolerate. You're going to be sweating. It's going to raise your heart rate. So this is what I would do. So if you have a heart issue or concerns, you may want to, not do that. But if you can tolerate a hot bath, get in that bath. This is something that our parents. I had a friend of mine who's Jamaican. She said her mother would have her do this. They would put them in that hot bath when they was kids, when they was sick. They would get out that bath, put on their pajamas, get as layered up as possible, get in the bed. She would give them hot tea. They would get underneath the covers. They'd be sweating in the morning. They'll feel 100 times, 90% better. This works as adults. My friend of mine does the same thing. You get in that tub, you stay in there 15 to 20 minutes, as long as possible, with some Epsom salt. You get out, you wrap yourself up. You keep your house hot. You want to have your house as hot as possible. You go in your bed, you wrap up, you get underneath the covers. You want to stay as hot as possible, and you sweat. And once you sweat, you may feel it break within a night, but you want to do that detox bath. So if you think you've been in contact with it, that's it. That's what I would do. I would most definitely take a detox bath. And I would also intermittent fast. I would eat in a 4 to 1 hour window. All the foods that I suggested, I would try to eat those within a 4 to 1 hour window. You can drink fluids outside of that time. So if I wake up, I might not eat until 4 or 5 o'clock. If I eat at 5 o'clock, I'll be done at 9 o'clock. Or if I eat at 5, I might be done at 6. It just depends on what I'm doing. But I would try to eat in a small window. Why? Because when you're not eating, your body, when you eat, your body has to digest all of that food. So it has to work. So those resources that your body is using to digest the food are not being utilized to fight the virus. So when you limit your intake of food, it allows you to your body to do what it needs to do. Um, Grounding and earthing. You want to put your feet in the ground if possible. I know it's cold here. You can do it on concrete. You can go in your basement if you have concrete. It helps. It improves inflammation and immunity, and it decreases stress. I'm gonna put a link about that as well. Neutralizes free radicals. Remember, you want to get rid of free radicals because the more free radicals you have in your system, the more your immune system has to fight the free radicals. You don't want your immune system fighting free radicals. You want your immune system fighting the virus. So anything that we can do to reduce free radicals, that's what we want to do. You want to get in the sun if it's possible, or get that vitamin D. You need a vitamin D supplement. This helps with your immune system as well. So if you got access, if the sun is out where you're at, stay out in the sun as much as possible. You want to meditate and pray so to decrease your stress. If you do have a fever, I would not reduce the fever. I would try to sweat it out. If your fever gets above 103 to 104, then you may want to take some Tylenol. But I would wrap up and get in the bed and let that fever do what it do. Because the purpose of a fever, it actually speeds up these fighter cells in your immune system, and it sends them out like they're running out to the problem. So that's what the fever actually does, and I'm gonna put a link below to show you to give you more information about the purpose of a fever. Additionally, your fevers, the viruses can't deal with certain temperatures, so a fever helps mitigate the length of your sickness. So fevers are not bad, but we've been conditioned to reduce fevers, so we always want to take something. I wouldn't take anything. I would let my body do what it do. But if it gets to a certain point where it's 103, 104 and you're feeling uncomfortable, I understand taking some Tylenol. I told you about hydration, especially if you got a fever, because you're going to be sweating. You're going to also want to be doing that honey and garlic if you're sweating and dehydrated with the water. This is going to give you some electrolytes. With the sea salt, it's going to help you get electrolytes. And the honey, the raw honey, you want to use raw honey or manuka honey. You don't want that store-bought mess. You want raw honey. You're going to take that, and that's going to help give you some sugar to help you. A little bit of sugar, but it's healthy sugar. All right, and it's going to help with the throat. and it's antiviral and antifungal. Um, Monolon is very important if you do have a fever and if you have pains, if you know you're in an acute state, because that's going to help stop the virus from proliferating. So I would most definitely be taking a lot of Monolon if I'm having a fever or if my breath is distressed. The other thing I would do is I would do the steam bath or showers because you want to get that steam. That steam help breaks up mucus. I'm gonna put up a link just also to show you different examples of home remedies to help break up that mucus. The mucus is the infection, so you want to get that up. You want to spit that up, throw that up. You want to cough it up as much as possible. So the steam, you can get a pot, put the water in there. I know some of you have already heard about the lemon and the garlic. Put that in the pot. You breathe that in, and as you're breathing in with a towel over your head, it's going to help soothe your throat, but it's going to help break that mucus up, and you're going to want to spit that up. And I also have something on my page where it's a way that you posture your body so that mucus can drain out. That's already on my Facebook page. And I also saw a lady doing a patting technique on the back. It's a certain technique that they do that they have somebody pat on your back like this up and down, and it helps break up mucus. You can do that probably for about a minute or 2 minutes, once or twice a day. Have somebody do that for you. So these are just things that I would do. Okay, that if I had the coronavirus and I was sick, these are the things that I would incorporate into my lifestyle. I'm gonna start a fast probably on Monday. If anybody's interested, you can rock with me. I'll be doing a green drink. I'll be doing a water. I might just eat in the window, so my fast might consist of 20, 23 hours fast, and then I eat the broccoli. I'll eat the avocado if I have it. I got frozen broccoli. I eat the bell pepper, the cauliflower. I would try to eat all those greens in that small window of time. So I'm gonna put links about a lot of this stuff in down below, so you can check it out and you can do your own research. But once again, this is what I would do. I'm not a doctor, but once again, they're sending people home. They're telling you don't come to the hospital. So it's up to you to take your health into your own hands. So if I was you, this is what I would do. This is what I would suggest. And this is what I suggest to my family, because it's serious. It's more serious than I actually thought it was. And I'm concerned, and I'm more concerned about my people than myself, because I have all this stuff in place that I've already been doing. So, and once again, I started doing it for other reasons, and I come to find out a lot of stuff that I've been doing helps your immune system. It helps, the knack helps with your lungs, and it helps fight viruses. So God bless y'all. If you have any comments, please post them below. And I know it's black seed oil. I know it's a lot of other things that people can do. So I'm not saying don't do all these other things, or oil of oregano. There's a lot of different things that you can do. So if you got other suggestions, please feel free to put them down below, because we all are in this together and we are trying to help each other survive. All right, God bless.